Which side are you on? This is the Daily Dozen, presented by Champions Round.
What is going on? Welcome to the Daily Dozen. My name is Jason Gold, as always, joined by Stephie Smallls. Steph, how you doing this Tuesday?
I'm doing good. I came in last night, so I am prepared to at least make some form of a comeback here because yesterday was not pretty.
You came in last?
I came in last
How many props
last
did
night.
you hit? How many props did you
hit my lowest of 3.
Most excellent.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it, though. All right, Let's jump into this one. You have until 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern to lock in these picks. I'm excited. I think that we're going to see a big number on the board tonight. Winner last night only had 9. They're in the lead for the Patrick Mahomes jersey. Play until Sunday for your chance to win that. Everybody's still in the ball game. No one went crazy last night, so you definitely still have a chance. Even Smalls coming in last place still has a chance here.
Yeah.
So let's get into the props for Tuesday, July 26th. Only one more week until we get props for football. I know Smalls is looking forward to finally getting to the Hall of Fame game. She might absolutely be the happiest person on earth once we get to the Hall of Fame game, but that's okay. We're here for MLB.
I think I'm going to save every paycheck until then and just probably put all of it onto that game.
I love it. All right, let's get into the 12 props for the Daily Dozen for Tuesday, July 26th. Rays versus Orioles. Total runs 7.5. Got the AL Cy Young leader on the bump for the Rays.
I am going with the over here. If this was any higher, would definitely be on the under, but 7.5, I think that it could go over.
I'm trying to find the number here. Okay, so number's still 7.5 in the market. Opened at 7.5. 77% of the money is on the under here. Got to ride with the pitching matchup here. I think that both the Rays and Orioles should have good performances on the mound. I like the no-run first inning. I know we're anti-Nerfy, but I think that we're going to get a Nerfy in this game. I like the under, I think under 4 first 5 innings. Like that one too. So total runs under 7.5. I will bet that. Shane McClanahan, total earned runs allowed 1.5. He has been absolutely on fire. Obviously started the All-Star game for the AL, and he's only given up 1 run or less in like most of his last couple starts. So do we think that trend continues against the Orioles tonight?
I have over here. I think the Orioles are also not great against lefties. So sticking with the over for this, he's averaging about 1.71.
Let's see. Earned runs that he has given up in the last, let's go back 9 games. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 0. So that's going all the way back to May. I'm just going to keep betting on the trend continues that he's the best pitcher or one of the best.
Yeah, let's not get cute. We're going to not be cute today, and I'm going to follow you on that one. All right, I learned my lesson yesterday. I got way too bratty. The brattiness works in football for me, not in baseball. So we're going to be smart and use our head today.
All right, total first inning runs 0.5. We're gonna go with the Nerfy here. I don't know. You've been anti-Nerfy. You're the Nerfy queen. So what do you think?
No, I'm not going to be today. So I'm gonna take the under here. The Orioles have one of the lowest first inning runs per game. Tampa has one of the higher ones, so it could come from Tampa. But again, last night got burnt, so we are not going to play that game tonight.
All right. On to the next game. Braves versus Phillies. Aaron Nola on the bump for the Phillies. Total run 7.5. What are you thinking?
I have the under for this one. The over is 7-0 in Atlanta's last 7 games, but I think these are 2 solid pitchers. So I'm going to take the under.
Looking at the numbers on the board right now, started at 7, moved up to 7.5. 7.5 is juice minus 112. 49% of the bets, 86% of the money, plus 37% coming in on the under here. So I'm going to ride with the under, total run 7.5 as well. Acuna total bases 1.5. One of the best players in baseball, obviously. Do you think that he'll have any success versus Aaron Nola tonight?
A little bit torn here for him. He, 2 of his last 3 gone over, also gone over 3 of his last 10. So my gut was under. I'm tempted to take over. I like the pitching. I'm going to stick with my gut and do under here.
11 of 29 in his career with 3 doubles and 3 home runs against Aaron Nola, batting .379, on base is .500, slugging is .793. So he absolutely destroys Nola. I'm going to take the over, total base is 7.5, despite the fact that we're on the under here. Just going based off the numbers in the matchup there for Acuna. Aaron Nola on the bump, obviously total outs recorded 21.5, so that he has to go over 7 innings in this one. Value probably on the under, but worth noting in his last starts. So let's go back 8 starts here. 8.1, 7, 7.2, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8, 6, 8.1. He's going deep into games. Do you think that he'll be able to recreate that tonight against the potent Braves lineup?
I do think he does that. So I did take the over here.
21.5 is a big.
I know.
That's a big number. It's a big number for me. So
I'm being so unlike myself today. I scared myself last night, and I'm like, I am so nervous.
I think that I'm going to lean towards the under here, but I think the number is 21. I think it's 7 full innings. So it's going to be dicey. It's going to be very dicey.
Yeah. And I think yesterday the most innings pitched was like 5. So I don't know. Bleh. These were tough today, Jason. These were tough today.
I'm going to go with the under, total outs recorded 21.5. Yankees versus Mets, probably the game of the day out here. Total runs 8.5. What are you thinking?
I am leaning the over here just because I do like the hitting better than either of the pitching staffs for both of these teams. So I am going to ride the over.
Number open at 7.5, down to 8 at some places, even though we have it at 8.5 here because it was juice of -120 last night towards the over. So a little bit of two-way action here. 49% of bets, 84% of the money, plus 35% on the under here. I got to follow the numbers, lean the under, but I don't feel great about this. Any game with the Yankees, it's like you can go total runs over in a second. So don't feel great. This will not be one of my best bets, but I'll lean towards the numbers and take the under. Aaron Judge, total bases, 1.5, facing Taijuan Walker for the Mets.
So if I'm going to ride the over, I think that means that Aaron Judge, this number has to go over there. It feels like a smash because of what he's been doing. 4 straight games with 2 or more bases, last 4 are 5, 6, 8, 4. So obviously Aaron Judge has been absolutely on fire. 2 bases is not much. It's still a decrease from how he's been playing. So I'm going to take the over here. And even if it sits at that 2, you're looking at the over.
I think that I'm going to ride with you on the over here. He's faced Walker 7 times in his career. Or he's had 7 at-bats, 9 plate appearances, 2 walks. But his 2 hits that he's had are both home runs. So I think that what we do is Aaron Judge to homer tonight. I don't know what that number is. I'm assuming it's pretty low, but let's do it. You like it?
Yep. I like it a lot.
Cool. Let's do that. Aaron Judge, total bases over, and Aaron Judge to hit a home run tonight versus the Mets. Pete Alonso, total hits. All he has to do is get 1, which is usually a small special. He is facing Jordan Montgomery for the Yankees.
Yeah, and this might be something nice to parlay with the Aaron Judge home run. He's been over this in 7 of his last 8. Last 2 games, he combined for 5 hits. The brat in me makes me want to go under this, but we're going to small special it. We're going to follow the trend, not get cute, maybe put in a little parlay action with an Aaron Judge home run.
Ooh, spicy. He has faced Jordan Montgomery 7 times in his career, 2 walks. He has not ever had a hit off of him. 0 for 5.
Until tonight.
Until tonight, if you're following the small special. I'm going to go the under, though. I'm going to be bratty. So Smalls goes small special. I go bratty Smalls. Classic us. Total hits under 0.5. Jordan Montgomery, total strikeouts 5.5.
He's gone over this in only 3 of his last 10. I think that he gets to 5 and they pull him. So I am going to take the under.
He has faced the Mets 3 times in his career over the last 2 years. He's had 6 strikeouts in each of those games, despite the fact that he's only pitched 5 innings, 4.1 innings, and 3.1 innings. I don't know what that tells you. I'm just going to take the over 5.5 strikeouts. I think 6 is the number, but it's going to be tight. This will not be one of my best bets. Taijuan Walker, total outs recorded 18.5, so he's going to go into the 6th inning and then a little bit more against the Yankees tonight. you like the over, so maybe a little under action here.
Yes. So, not confident. This is probably my least favorite on the board. Last 3 games he's pitched, he's on 6, 7, and 6. So leaning the under here, not great. Don't feel awesome about it, but we'll ride the under.
I like the under too. I think they're going to go total outs recorded under 18.5 for sure. I think 6 and 18 total outs is the right number in this game. All right, last one on the board. Nationals versus Dodgers. Nationals won as a plus 300 underdog last night. Dodgers offense couldn't get going. Do you think that they have a chance to get going tonight?
I do. I'm taking the over. I think that the Dodgers can run up the score here. I think we see this, last night I'm going to ignore, and I think this game could be easily 9-10 total here.
Line has crept up from 8.5 to 9 overnight. I see over 9 bet MGM plus 100, 66% of the bets, 97% of the money coming in on the over, plus 31 here. Love the Dodgers tonight. I would never bet the minus 300 money line, but maybe a minus 1.5 is a decent bet. Love the Dodgers over total runs. You can get that at 4.5 at some places, and total runs 8.5. I think that this is going to be a nice game for the Dodgers, and the money backs me up thinking that there will be a lot of runs in this game. Mitch White on the bump for the Dodgers, so it's not like they have one of the studs going either. That's it. We're through the Daily Dozen for July 26th, Tuesday. You have until 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern to lock in these picks. And Patrick Mahomes jersey on the line. Enter every single day for your chance to win that Patrick Mahomes jersey. Can you turn $12 into $1,200? We haven't had one yet. We've had a couple people get 12, but no one's playing for money. Not that 12 for 12 winner, not playing for money. I want to see it. I want to see a $1,200 winner.
I know. I want to gas that person up. I want to put their handle everywhere. I want to put their picture on a T-shirt. I want to see it happen. It's a nice slate too, so we'll see.
Can't wait to see it. In terms of podcasts, other stuff coming out the rest of the week. I have a MLB trade deadline podcast coming out tonight, and I know that Smalls, you have a couple of Smalls Talks Balls with a new sick logo that we're debuting. We're gonna have to get that on some hats soon.
I know.
When are we gonna do the first one for Smalls Talks Ball? When can the people find you?
We will have that tomorrow. Probably will come out tomorrow night, if not Thursday morning. And then we also have every day is draft day is back, full podcast form. Really excited to do that because now football is finally upon us.
Fantasy season.
Woohoo! Yeah. So get everyone ready for their redraft. There's a lot of fun training camp smoke screens and topics to talk about. So it should be a good one.
Awesome. All right. That does it. Lock in those picks before 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will talk to you soon. Good luck with all your bets today. See ya.